what the like, what is that changing? What are y'all talking about?
This is a simulation.
This is your boy Samir.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back. This is episode 3. This time I'm trying so hard to show this muscle. Like, you're doing too much. It's like they can see it. You don't know already, I do all things entertainment. I'm an actor, I'm a singer, a rapper, a musician, a dancer, a director, producer, like everything. Alright, so today's shoot for Donatello is the scarecrow and the statue look. Basically, we stuffed this arm, my arm is still right here. We stuffed this arm and put it in my pocket, putting sticks through. Is that wheat? Somebody let me know, is that wheat? You have to figure out a way to be resourceful and make a way. We don't have a budget, really, to make this stuff work. We just have creativity and drive. And
so it can make it sharper. Yeah, right there, yeah. Just put kind of paint over top of it.
wow.
Ooh, give him producer.
Okay.
We're gonna have to do like content aware feel for this part here.
It's been a couple ups and downs with this video, I gotta be honest. We started to do the green screen. It's taking up more time than needed just because of the program and all the other stuff, We had to recreate the look and just actually come out here. If you see, I'm on a freaking ladder, looking crazy. There's people out here watching us. My sister is helping me out so much on the camera, helping me up and, doing her thug dizzle. I put out the trailer for the video July 7th and what is it, almost August at this point? It's fine. He's still working. We making it lit. You feel me? So love y'all, and y'all see the final product soon. Woo! This episode of my life is really all about like being right on that edge, like you right there. You know what I'm saying? You right there. Comment if y'all been enjoying these vlogs. Y'all being a little quiet. You right there in the back. You right there in the back. You just want to watch. You just being nosy. Like, if I ask you the question of the video, you need to answer. Like, let's participate. Yeah, it's all about just being right on that edge. Like, I started announcing to people that I was moving to LA. I started a GoFundMe page. I was teasing it for a little bit. Y'all, so I was so excited to get back into filming today. I shot 2 different videos. Plus, I have a surprise. I have an announcement. Some people knew. I remember telling my friend Treasure, and she was like, Samir, like, what the fuck? What else would you do? Like, of course you're moving to LA. I had this big ass party. Like, I brought the people out. You hear me? Like, it was lit. And then graduating, it was just so many different things that were like, I was ending and beginning at the same time, and this was the moment. This was like, okay, all right. Once you tell them, ain't no going back, because these people from Jersey, and they don't, you know what I'm saying? You got to do what you say you want. I went to a PWI, and I say I was so damn happy to leave that school.
Samir Hassan Nobles.
Yeah!
Being a theater student was being white. I'm not white. I will never be white. Like, you know what I'm saying? I walk into a room and I'm me. I bring where I'm from, and I'm happy and proud of where I'm from and who I am, and my culture. So it was either like the professor want to argue me down about some shit that I clearly know is racist, like that's giving racism, or the topic comes up and it's about race. Everybody in the class is looking to me to give the answer. I don't speak for every black person ever in America. All the shows that they had us do or whatever just didn't align with me. Like, whether or not you like the show Hair, I didn't feel comfortable with getting up and auditioning for a show with an all-white faculty and saying I'm a slave, a cotton-picking Jesuit. No, it's not giving that. I'm not doing it. It was a lot of like erasing identity, I feel. Even my theater history class. I remember one time somebody asked, what about like Africa? Did it bring, anything to theater or whatever? My professor was like, there's no like record that Africa like added anything to theater in the history of time. My thing is, it's always expected of us to go the extra mile, to go research and this and that, da. However, I'm paying you thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to go to this school. So I should be learning in my classes, papa. And the fact that my professor doesn't know, something's wrong here. And then I brought up the Chitlin circuit. You know how Tyler Perry and a good amount of people came up or whatever. I wanted to know more. I was genuinely curious. He knew nothing about it. So even in theater history, we're just learning about minstrel shows. It was just a very tough experience, but I was always myself.
and I was always gonna be myself. And people respected me for being me. I ended up being on the task force for diversity, equity, and inclusion. We would have meetings with the president and be on the phone for like 4 hours straight. I remember one time, it was like literally 4 hours straight, because they wanted all the students to send in videos of us kneeling down for the duration of the time that the officer was on George Floyd. They wanted us to kneel down and say, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, and send in videos so they can post it. Like, what is that changing? What are y'all talking about? At the end, the president said, wow, I see you, I hear you. Y'all are so brave. I couldn't have done this back when I was in college. I knew I could not do living in LA alone. I had just got out of college. I never paid rent or nothing like that. I launched a GoFundMe, and it was such overwhelming support for me. As I was growing up, I was always putting out, songs or in plays and having performances and stuff. And I think that just, showed me that people really, truly believed in me. Like, my mom's friends, my friends' families, like everybody just came through to support me and really showered me with love and like money specifically. And yeah, it was just like, go ahead, do your thing. Like, do it. If you need me, I got you. And then really once that happened, it's like, oh, no, hold on. This is getting too real. Like, you really got to do what you said you're going to do, because you can't be playing with people's money. Like, no way I took the GoFundMe money and got seafood boils. Like, it's not giving that. It encouraged me so much. It was like, oh no, I got this. Like, I got the fucking army behind me. I'm gonna go to LA and I'm getting signed today. I'm getting on a TV show tomorrow. Like, it's happening. All of the doubt and stuff kind of like went away, I think. I was just so excited at that point. Plus, I really didn't even have time to doubt myself. Like, everything was moving so fast and you had to figure out so much. Like, okay, am I gonna take my car? How am I going to get my stuff there? Like, how am I going to get there? At a certain point, we were thinking about taking an RV and like everybody have a family like trip. That ended up not happening, but it was just like so many logistics. It's like, bro, I'll think about this once I'm in my apartment and things are settled. That kind of was a blessing in disguise, because if I had time to sit and think, my anxiety would probably been like, bro, what are you doing? Nobody I really know, like, just left like that. Not my family. Like, nobody in my really close family was like, oh, I'm packing up and let me move to Beijing. Like, it's not giving it. I remember my mom calling me, and somehow she was like, oh, what, you getting ready for your party? And I was like, well, what party? She's like, oh, your surprise party. I'm like, what? Your going away party? I'm like, what the heck? No, I didn't know anything about that. Yo, my family is surprising me.
We gonna miss you, man. Bring you the bomb. Aww. Okay, put you, man. Hold on.
No shit. He happy.
So apparently my sister, my mom, everybody was just like in cahoots with my friends. They had a little committee of people trying to plan this party for me. And it was lit. Like, everybody showed up. My line brothers, my family, my friends, like everybody was there. And it was the time of my life, okay? It was lit. And then everybody showered me with gifts there. So many people showed so much love, and it was just an amazing experience. It's just hilarious that my mom, out of all people, just randomly said that. Like, she's literally one of my best friends. Like, it's giving that. Like, it gave that vibe for sure. Also, around that time, I got a call from the director of the previous film I was in. Someone wanted me to be a part of their film. I didn't even have to audition or anything. They just sent over the script, and I was like, yeah, I'm with that. I'm here on set of my second film. Excited to start filming and like seeing, you know, how it's gonna work out and stuff. And I need to just stick to me and stick to the things that I do and what I bring to the table, you know? And just bring it to that level.
Like you.
I got us a booking. It's a good one.
Why, Grace, why?
Because I have to meet with this guy, this friend. He's not even really a friend, he's like a colleague. He's not even a colleague. Okay, his name is Spike Randall, like the Spike Randall.
Whoa, I'm professional at this point. I think that movie is on Amazon Prime now. So yeah, y'all can check that out if you want to. So yeah, this time in my life was basically my doubt and fears versus the army of people behind me and God and my ability to like keep pushing. If you're ever in that situation where you're like, oh my goodness, the time is now, like I really have to make the decision or really do what I said I was gonna do, just do it. Honestly, just do it. If you fall, you'll get back up or you'll land on something soft. No matter what, you'll learn from it and you'll keep going. Just do it. Believe in yourself. You got this, okay? All right, I gotta go. I got things I gotta do. See y'all later. Bye.